McFarlane Toys. Today is all about McFarlane Toys and what they make. McFarlane makes great action figure lines. He has and always will. Certain lines will be bought just because they look good. I'm one of them. I will buy McFarlane figures just because they look good, and usually on Amazon they'll be on a cheap price. As you can see right here, Warhammer. All right, Gene Stealer. Warhammer 40K Gene Stealer. This guy looks crazy. He's also good to use for, Martian Manhunter enemies. Have him go up against your Justice League, get like 3 more or whatever. Usually they're up and down on sale on price. They'll be $19.99, go down to $12.99, even one time at $9.99. But I'm always so caught up with something else that I can't jump on the deals when they are. So I remember getting this one for $15 when it was out, when it was on sale. And then he has that other one which you see me do the custom Predator for, which I of course use for fodder. But the Warhammer figures have so many different figures that you're able to do a lot of different things. Like the one that I have in my hand right now that I'm about to show was a little loosey-goosey in the legs. Was supposed to be, Predator. I'm not Predator. It was supposed to be Joker fodder. So Joker henchman. This dude. Also from Warhammer. So like I'm saying, Warhammer has some great looking fodder pieces. Look at those spikes. If that doesn't remind you of Titan Joker, I don't know what does. So when it comes to McFarlane, he's doing everything that he can to keep the interest. Like he said, he makes good looking figures. He does. He makes good looking figures that when you see them in store, you might just want to pick it up just because it looks good. And if it's on Amazon and it's cheap, you can say, well, let me use this for fodder, which I did here. I still didn't fix the neck piece part yet, but that's my custom Predator McFarlane Gene Stealer, dude. Made the spikes on the back chrome, like he's some type of whatever weirdo. Then you got lines like this, which he's so big in the frame I'm gonna have to hold it in my hand. You got this stuff, okay? Kikimora. I remember when I got this, as my wife kills herself in the background. When I had got this, even my wife was excited that I had got it, and she was just like, "What the hell is that?" And I said, "I don't know," but we watched The Witcher and saw him kill this thing in the TV show. Now, we didn't commit to the TV show because I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't like it. I usually don't like stuff from medieval times or that genre, but I just watched because it was Henry Cavill and the figures look good. So when you put these two together, you know that there's a difference in the size. Like this is engulfing that. All right. So speaking of The Witcher, this dude I had got just because it's Henry Cavill, and just because it was on sale and it looked good, and I said, wow, I could use that. That's going to be some great fodder. Originally, I was going to use this dude for a Ra's al Ghul, but then we ended up getting one. And I said, okay, fine. I'll just leave this the way it is. Then I actually thought about using it as Batman fodder. Like when Batman goes to, he goes to get trained by the League of Assassins, and just had a massless head on there. But I didn't feel like it. We don't get enough massless heads from McFarlane. We don't get enough massless heads from McFarlane to do that. So there goes that. Now, with McFarlane, I remember somebody was complaining about the sheath being open. Just fill it out and shut up. That's what I did. I filled it out with some black cloth, glued it, and I shut it up. Okay, there's no need to complain. Add some extra paint. Add some extra paint. I'm going to say that over and over and over because that's what the people who always complain that McFarlane don't have enough paint. As you hear my 11-year-old now peeing in the background. Okay. Add your own paint and shut up. If you're not a customizer or you've never done it before, get a figure that's old, something that you don't like or use, and repaint that. Try on that. So now, also McFarland. He made Bloodshot. And I will not lie to you, it's a great looking figure. The pants mold is perfect. You could have used that for anything. You know, street gear, Batman, Red Hood. Of course, Red Hood would have been perfect with these pants and all those, you know, these. It's perfect. The way the boots look, you know, even street gear Nightwing. Who knows? But his body is also awesome. His arms are kind of big, whatever. Like I said, I know nothing about Bloodshot at all. I just know that he had a movie. I never watched the movie. He deserved the figure, and he got his figure. Something else that I don't know of, well, I know of it, but I just don't play it, and never will. I did once, maybe, back in the days, years ago. Doom. This Doom figure is absolutely amazing. I bought it just because it was on sale, and it looks good. That's how they get you. Just because something looks good, it's on sale, and you just say, hey, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna get it. And also, just being a toy collector makes you do stuff like that. All right, so that's always gonna be a thing. Next, same thing with him. He fits in scale. He's McFarlane. He's 7 inches. It's perfect. Got your boy Negan. I stopped watching the show after he did what he did to Glenn. That's it for me. You know.
Ashes had the smithereens.
Yes. And I remember me and my wife watching that episode, and I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm done.
Any other dude.
I'm done. Yeah, he smashed two people's heads in, but Glenn was the most recognizable because his wife was pregnant, or girlfriend, whatever. And it just was like, wow, who is this guy not to put a gun to his head? Somebody smash his head open. But whatever. Negan. He has enough articulation, but he stands perfectly is what I like. He stands perfectly. There's nothing wrong with him. He's not a statue because he has leg articulation. Okay, he has single jointed knees, but you know, it just looks good. The face scan, everything. He looks good. That looks like him. Looks like the actor. Then now I'm not a Disney guy, but at least a Disney toy guy. But I did watch the Toy Story movies. I didn't watch the Lightyear movies. But look at this. Buzz Lightyear. Yes, I bought Buzz Lightyear. He doesn't have a dome. He has these cool wings. But it's because I'm a McFarlane guy. So because I'm a McFarlane guy, I bought this because why not? Now there's a Disney 4-pack coming out. I canceled the order. I'm gonna send one to my one of my ex-wife's daughters. I know she definitely can have that. It's 4 figures in one box, all Disney females. I saw that as nothing but fodder, but didn't pull the trigger on it, at least not yet. But McFarlane makes great figures, even if you don't know the characters or watch the movies, like Fortnite. There you go. I know nothing about Fortnite. I can't stand it. It's a video game where you have to shoot. It's almost, you know, a cartoon version of Call of Duty, which I thought that I would get into it because of that. And I was like, no, I can't do this. You have to shoot, you have to run, jump, and build at the same time. No, I can't do that. I just want to run and shoot and use these cool looking characters. Then I would have played it. But no. This dude right here, he's so sought after, I don't even know what he's up to now. All right, he's up there in price. Okay, the Ice King, he's up there. I just had to do it. This is like the from that episode of South Park, the Sword of Truth. That's their main sword in that realm. But then he has to go perfectly because there is a comic with him and Batman and Catwoman. Okay, Fortnite Zero or something like that. But yeah, assault me in the comment section. Let me know in the comments. But Batman and Fortnite went at it. So Batman, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, a couple others. couldn't trust each other. They're in the Fortnite realm. They all fighting each other, and it's crazy stuff. So it's good to be able to mix and match certain things. This Batman loves to give me a problem standing, so let me hold him. But yeah, that's how it is with McFarlane. Let me know if you do the same thing. Do you collect McFarlane figures just because they look good? Because they have great sculpts? Some of them, for the most part, have good paintwork. Or do you like the fact that they don't have paintwork, so you can go in there and paint them up yourself? Because I do. That's one of the main things I love about McFarlane. Being able to just jump in there and saying, hey, you know what? I need to repaint this. And instead of crying and complaining, I just repaint. If you don't know how to repaint, like I said, I have tutorial video going back a while, maybe last year or something, but I have video on it. I will do a revised one because people keep asking me for it, but I keep on thinking it's just going to be a waste of time. But I will do a revised one showing you how to paint, what to use, what kind of paints, what brushes, even how to stroke. I know some men have a problem with stroking, and I will help you out with that. So, nice talking with y'all. Keep following the channel. Hit the like button. Tell some people to subscribe. I wouldn't mind getting to 2,000 because I do like talking to y'all people. Like I said, I don't want to be a big YouTuber. I just want to have a few more people to chat with and talk about toys. And the female demographic, no females is watching this. I showed my wife the other day my demographics, and I am getting what I deserve. I am getting what I asked for. Nothing but adults is mainly watching his channel, which is great. That's why the comments are limited to being stupid and I have to curse people out. Because that's all I want. I want adults watching only. Alright, but for the kids who do watch, I appreciate y'all too. I know everybody loves figures, and that's just the way it is. No matter how old you are, what race you are, let's keep the discussions going. Let's keep collecting figs. Later, y'all.